Welcome and welcome back to Brother Chats with your host, Brother G. And we have another guest on the best podcast on YouTube as of right now. We have KDA.
Yes, sir. We got the best of the rest. The big KDA, never the little one here.
Okay.
And now
Another.
you're on my podcast, brother
Whoa
G. How
there.
you doing? How's your day
Whoa.
going?
Hey. I'm the host now. My name's in the title. So, slow your roll, John Wick. Alright.
Maybe.
Speaking of John Wick,
Shit.
you have a short film with
Yeah.
John Wick. You as the main star, playing
hmm
John Wick, Keanu Reeves, KDA.
Yes, sir.
How was that experience
Um,
like for you?
Fun as a bitch. It was a great opener for me to come into the industry as somebody new. At first, I only started 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks. I got word that I was going to be John Wick within my first 2 days of being an actor for Recroom in
Oh
Thailand.
wow, that's crazy. Off the
What
jump,
I
bruh.
did, yeah, off the jump, what I did off of day one. Now, what I see not too many people doing. I know Ozzy's gonna either bitch about it. This no disrespect to Ozzy, but that's just how I say it. Ozzy's gonna tell everybody, no, this is not the way to do it. But how I did it was the moment I got in there, I had an acting background, and you know a bit about this too. I have an acting background, so what I did was I went to DM every single director there was, and I went to DM them, what they needed, what they could expect out of me and my performances, my background. And I sat and chatted with a bunch of them, probably good five of them, and I related with them. I made that connection. So whenever I asked what role they were looking for, they told me a couple ideas they had. The first one that caught my attention was John Wick. And I talked to Neo about that, and Neo's one hell of a guy and shit, underrated as a bitch. And I talked to Neo, and Neo really kind of we chatted for a bit. I went in there to do a fucking private audition. We did the scene where John Wick's tied up and shit, and he does I'm thinking I'm back. He fucking loved it. And originally, it ended up being him wanting to do the movie as his own movie. And he still wants to do that, but he wants to build it up with short films. So
Yes,
he talked to me. He messaged me that he wants me for John Wick as a short film. That's whenever I got notice of it.
that's a really nice little background you got right there, man. I still remember that the day that you came up to me in the movie theater map, and you came up to me, you
Oh
asked
yeah.
how to get into movies and everything, and I told you my stuff,
Mhm.
and then you told me that you do voice acting
Yeah.
like a while back. So let's talk about the voice acting aspect. So you told me that, and I was curious if you did like voices like characters or just voice over.
Yeah.
So how did you get
I
started into like the
watched.
voice acting stuff?
I originally had watched movies and shit, and I loved superhero movies as a kid. Loved them a lot, and it caught my attention. Like, damn, if they could do this, how can't I do this and shit? How can I be like that? And it really starstruck me for a good while of my childhood and shit. And I didn't have the best childhood. Grew up shitty, grew up around shitty people. Grew up broke as a bitch.
Oh,
I
we
got my
all.
ass beat consecutively for having the imagination.
Mm,
But you won't let that shit stop you and shit.
yes,
But I
sir.
also got exposed to bad shit at a younger age. But I didn't let that stop me either. I watched Deadpool whenever it first came out. I was probably either 8 or 9 when that shit dropped. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was like 2016 when it came out.
You know, it's like 2016.
Yeah.
But I got early, but I exit out the bad from it, and I looked at the good, the acting behind it. It was funny as a bitch of a movie. It was funny, and I loved that and shit. So I started to like semi paralysis or whatever my vocal spectrum around that at first, and then it didn't really fit. So I went to some more of like a leading shit, like a Iron Man or Captain America. Yeah, I did more leading. That didn't fit too much, but it at least needed some work. And then I thought, why not do some that anybody could do? Do the Terminator, nigga. Like, I mean, that's like, that's an easy ass voice or recognizable ass voice. I started off doing impressions and shit, and impressions built up to me wanting to do acting. And it wasn't until recently where I thought, why not do some like a broken character, something that I've related to for a good portion of my life is something that's broken and shit, but I fixed myself. So why not try and bring that emphasis on that emotion in what acting? Because there's a lot of people in Universal that can't fucking act one bit, and it's either that they do that to where they can't act, or it's the same people again and again and again. And yeah, hell yeah, they can act. Those people that are put same and time again and shit that people complain about, but they can act. I wanted to be like one of those people. I wanted to act because that's
You
something
wanted
that
to
I
be on the
know
big
I can.
screen.
I did.
You want to be the main character. That's why you, like you told me in the auditions for Aliens, you automatically saw the main character role, and you told me I'm gonna audition for him first. Even if I don't get it, at least I tried.
That's the mentality I had because
Exactly.
I know I could at least deliver onto that main character slot because I know I could give myself that opportunity. That's the opportunity that I'm shooting for is the stars and shit. I don't want to just sell for middle class. I want to shoot for the stars like everybody does as a kid. And there's grown people out there. There's still teenagers, people that are growing up that are losing confidence just because they're unsure or they see the level of competition, the commitment, the sacrifices they have to make.
They always want to take the easy way, not the hard way.
Exactly. And I want to take that. I want to shoot for what I see I could shoot for. And I see
Exactly.
anything on that plane, I could shoot for that because I know I'll have the drive for that.
Exactly.
I might not be the best of the best, but I know I have probably the most work put in. I could put that work in and day out. I could show up when I need to show up.
That means you are very reliable. You are a good asset to Rec Room itself, the movie industry itself,
Mm-hmm.
outside of Rec Room. You are a good asset to yourself. Yeah, I mean, you look up to yourself. You wake up in the morning. You say, "What am I going to achieve today? Who am I today?" Because you will always be a new person every single day. So you strive to be the main character of everything in your life,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
yeah,
there's going to be people out there that say, "Oh no, you're not the main character." Yeah, I get that. Nobody's the main character of life itself, but you're the main character of your own story, own life.
yes, sir.
You just live your life how you need to live it.
Exactly,
Don't try and be wherever other people want you to be. Be yourself and shit.
exactly.
Shoot for what you
It's
want to
your
shoot for.
life. No one else can live it but you. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you have your own script, you have your own story that you are formulating and scripting yourself every day. You're meeting new characters day in and day out. Some are here to stay, some are here to go. But at the end of the day, you're still here. You will always stay there or be here. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean,
All right. Yeah.
all right. So with the voice acting and everything, like, have you? like looked into doing it like professionally at one point?
I did actually, not even a couple weeks ago, start looking into professional. But for school, I'll have to do musical shit. I really don't want to do musical shit because that's not my interest. I don't got a singing voice and shit. I got an acting voice, and those are two
Well,
particularly different things.
no, wait. I'm gonna stop you right there. If you want to do something efficiently for acting, like vocal cord wise and voice acting, singing will like up your range for voice acting. So if you sing and like this like all right, so your vocal cords are a muscle. You work on them every single
Oh,
day.
oh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you this right now, and I'm gonna stop. And I know you're gonna say that, but I've already built up that muscle. I built up that range already. I can't produce it as in singing. No, absolutely not. But I have that range as in different aspects of my acting, aspects that I need in acting is because I taught it to myself besides
Hmm.
doing singing. Which I'm definitely not fucking good at singing, bro. But I have that
Of
range
course
for
not.
acting.
Singing can be a good warm up for voice acting. So
It could.
that's what I do. Like this anytime like when
But
like when I do if I want to do another character or just change my pitch and everything like that, singing helped me like cuz I used to sing like in the church choir. So that helped me a lot without even realizing, so
mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you got any more to add on that?
Not too much, but there's a bunch of actors that are big that don't need to do different voices too.
Exactly. I mean like
If you're doing
some
animated voice acting, absolutely, that's the biggest shit. If you do an animated voice acting, that's probably the biggest thing that you need is that range, that different ability to change your voice and manipulate it.
yeah.
But for acting on a big screen as a live action, you don't need to change your voice because you could just be your own voice. You could change the aspects of it. You could change the emotion of it. You could change the appeal to connection to an audience from your voice. You can concede to a bigger audience from how you sound, how you put emotion in your voice. But it doesn't have to be an entirely different voice. Is what I'm trying to say.
Exactly. You put your heart and soul into that one character. You form around the story and you act it out the best you can, you know?
Mhm.
And that's what a lot of people are missing. So, but hey, that will get better. Time and practice.
Mhm.
So,
Right.
but KDA on Recroom, how did that become? Like, where did you come from?
That's was scrolling on PlayStation because before I came to VR, I was on PlayStation, and this was like 2021. Had to be 2021. I downloaded Rec Room. It was Rec Room beta and shit on PlayStation. Well, I didn't know if it had the full release yet because Rec Room on PlayStation they really don't up their fucking page at all on saying like, oh, is this the beta or not? You can still check today and it still says Rec Room beta and
I
shit, which
mean, I
is stupid
mean,
as a bitch
I
because the
mean,
full game released.
yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right.
But I mean, you could also say other games like Left 4 Dead. No, not Left
Fortnite.
4 Dead. Fuck. No, 7 Days to Die. That's also a game that isn't even fully released, but it's a full game.
Mm.
You could say that because Rec Room is still adding shit to it.
Just like Fortnite.
Because that's not a beta though.
What are you talking about? They're constantly adding stuff to it.
But you can also say that shit about Minecraft. Minecraft isn't a beta. Minecraft's a full ass game.
GTA.
GTA, they're making a six. I'm positive that's not a beta
Yeah.
unless you can have six different betas.
Yo, how much you think GTA 6 gonna be?
Oh, seeing the new games right now. Let me see. How much was
It,
NCAA? Like $60, $70?
no. But GTA 6 is gonna be at least $100.
Oh yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, because bro,
And they have to do that
we
because
have
the
been
high
waiting
ass
since
demand.
2013, bro. Those are gonna be flying off the
You know how
shelves
good the game
on
looked in
relaunch.
2013, nigga?
Yo, this is crazy,
There's
bro.
games from like 2016 and shit that I wouldn't even expect. 2018, I wouldn't even expect to look that good. And how the games that actually look that good are still are good and shit. Games nowadays that just look good aren't even good. I rather the old fucking Spider-Man that first came out more than the remastered one.
Wait,
The,
what?
the Spider-Man,
Yeah,
the original PS4 Spider-Man,
yeah,
for 2018.
yeah. I got that. I got all the
I love
Spider-Mans.
that one. And I did hella played the shit out of that. But last time I played it, I was young as shit, you know. I wasn't young as shit, but I was still learning about gaming and shit.
So since
So
so you told me that you watched Deadpool in 2016, so you was 8, so
8 or
eight,
9 at that
yeah.
time.
So like you was like 12 when Spider-Man came out, something
Yeah,
like that.
basically. I really don't know the ages too much and
Yeah.
shit. It depends. Like I could be guessing or not. Hell, I could have been 10 by then, but I really don't know because I didn't pay too much attention to that.
Man, bro, when Spider-Man the PS4 version, like the trailer first came out, oh my gosh, bro.
But God, fags, bro. The first time I saw that
Yeah.
shit, I was hyped
2018,
because
you got
I
Spider-Man
love.
like
Oh
that?
yeah, 20.
That's
I
crazy.
God of War too. Oh yeah,
Dude,
oh yeah. And I
bro,
didn't even know what God of War was and shit, and that shit blew my fucking mind.
bro, me neither, bro. Like, God of War got me into God of War because, like, after that, I started playing God of War 2, like, on the PlayStation and everything
Yeah.
like that. So,
Oh yeah, yeah. Whenever they came out with the remastered, oh yeah.
yeah. Like, have you played Diablo
No.
before? Bro, play,
Because
what's it called?
Blizzard fucking hates me. That's the only reason. I tried playing Diablo 3 and shit, but Blizzard hates me.
Bro, Diablo 2 is my favorite. So,
Diablo 2, alright, that's a cool one.
yeah, you
I
should
never
play that one.
played it.
Bro, you
I
should
never
go and
got to
play it.
play it.
Bro, you
And
should
I
play
wish I
it.
did.
You should play it. You got time.
But I got time, yeah, everybody got
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Everybody got
So
24 hours in a day. So,
let me go back to what I was saying about starting up with Rec Room. The first thing I actually did was Rec Room Militaries.
oh gosh.
I'm gonna be real. The first thing I did Rec Room Militaries.
Mm.
Because I didn't know. I just fucked around. And at that time, I was into Star Wars and shit, and I did a Star Wars military for real. And no, I mean that was kind of mid and shit, and I kind of just went into different things.
Man, so what got you into record military stuff? Like just like the look of it,
Nothing.
the
It was
appeal
just
of it,
yeah. It was just the feel and shit.
just the appeal of like
And looking
because like,
back on it, I would never do that shit again a day in my life, because I would not be sitting there with my dick out for 8 hours just to get a boost in a rank. It's not even 8 hours. They have to wait days for that. I would not be on there for days just to get a rank up.
man, days and days and days, man. Because I remember I joined one and they made me do push-ups on the game, like my VR.
Yeah. Well, originally I was on screen, so I didn't have to do any of that shit.
Oh
And
my
I already had the
gosh,
aim.
bro.
That's why I'm good at paintball and shit, because of that Recroom military. So yes, would I never go back to that? Absolutely not. But did it boost my aim? Fucking Louis. I mean, and I'm glad that it did.
Man, so rec room acting. Wow.
Hmm.
What got you into that? Just rec room
Wrestling.
entertainment.
That
Wrestling.
ass wrestling. I It was originally that I wanted to do wrestling and shit, and I saw Recroom wrestling, so I peeped my eye to it before I got my VR. That it piqued my attention, and I fucking loved it. The first couple of days converting from football, and I knew It was, yeah, I remember it was like last year during the summer. I did Recroom football and shit whenever I was on screen. Lost the shit out of a couple VRs back on screen too. I was cold as a bitch. I was like the albino Megatron and shit, Optimus Prime, but
The albino Megatron.
yeah, but like,
So
but
yeah,
I went into wrestling and shit because that was cool as fuck. Then I did a bit of boxing as well, not too much on it, but I did a bit.
I bet your ass got knocked
So
out.
shit, I was on screen, bro. Of course I did. But
Man,
for
but
record wrestling, that actually took a bill because I used my imagination into that shit.
yeah,
I've been able to put my like what I want to do and shit into that. So whenever I got VR and fucking originally it was November and shit, but the day after like I got off of VR and shit, you know, some shit with my heart hit me. And I'm not gonna go into too much personal,
okay.
but at a at that like point, like I didn't know. And I'm not even fucking 18 yet, and I'm having shit problems with my fucking heart. That shit's scary as a bitch.
It really is for man. I mean, for a young man your age right now,
I had a low heart rate,
what was it?
40.
Wow, 40. What is it right now?
Yes,
What do you know,
I don't even know. It's supposed to be in like the 90s and shit.
bro? If I was you, bro, my ass would have been checking it every
60
20
is bad.
minutes.
60 was bad. 60 it started beeping.
It's the so like
So
you hooked
while I
up
was
to
in
a
the
machine.
hospital for
Okay,
the entire day, no, not no more. It
okay,
was
okay,
for like a couple of days and
okay,
shit.
okay.
So for those couple of days, I had to listen to beep, beep,
This
beep
nigga.
for the entire day because most of the time it was under 60 until I got up for like, and for just 10 seconds it was high again. It was like back to normal again, and then it slowed back down to 60,
Well, we are
down to
glad
like
that
40 something.
that you are okay right now, as of right now. So that you're here
But
to prosper and express
yeah,
yourself.
absolutely.
You know,
I
just
do
give out your
gotta
life
get
stories.
back to Recroom Wrestling. I did start that, and how did I love it? Absolutely, it was opportunity because I also got to expand my voice with promos and shit.
Yeah.
Something that I loved. It was an aspect, and whenever I got my VR, it was more of a, oh, I could fucking do this shit athletically too, because I can move like that. I could do the moves like that. Like, and was I sloppy sometimes? Everybody's sloppy, so yeah. And then the community started getting toxic. It started getting fucked for real. Because the whole thing was that got me out of it was I said some shit to my girl and shit. People found out about it. Which, I mean, that's your girlfriend. You could say whatever you want to her, and she's cool with it, which she was. They found out, and then they went on my ass for saying that shit.
Mm.
Which, that's something that was between me and my own girl and shit. The point is, they really went on me for just saying shit to my own girlfriend. That she wasn't even friends with any of them. So it's not like she wouldn't go tell them, like, oh, he said this shit. No, it was like, he said this. Let's get his ass.
So you have beef in the rest of the world of Recroom?
Yeah, I do.
Man, bro, I swear there's
And
beef in every single community that everybody goes in.
exactly.
I
And Recroom
swear.
Wrestling is probably the most toxic. They'll dox you and shit for no reason.
All right, but
They'll
you
dox
said
you, screenshot your fucking shit, everything. They'll do the most.
all right. So all right, let's get back in the path of record
But that's
wrestling.
the pad.
So why do you like? So you must like wrestling. I mean wrestling, like growing up and
Yeah,
everything like that.
WWE. I grew up on that shit. I listened to, the Undertaker, Randy Orton, nigga. Like, just like all that shit, like accumulated And I also loved fucking fighting in general and shit as a kid.
Man, I bet you an ankle biter
I do.
growing
I
up.
love. Fuck no. What we did as kids, we did this shit in the backyard. We gotta do it in a couple places. Backyard, front the street, on the trampoline and shit. We had wrestling matches and shit.
My boy breaking bones and everything.
Oh yeah. And
Shit.
you know, that was fun as a bitch growing up.
And so, like, well, have you ever thought about doing wrestling, like wrestling in real life?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, bro.
That's good. That's good. So, like, when was the last time that like you practiced in real life and everything? Like just doing like the 1, 2, 3s and like your special move and everything like that
Special move on someone or on just the object?
on someone.
On someone. Probably a couple years back and shit.
Uh,
Yeah, it was a couple years back that I did this.
Man, so since you love doing rec room wrestling and wrestling in general, how about we make a wrestling movie?
Fuck no.
What you mean?
I I love doing that. Yes, Recroom wrestling not too much because that's gonna bring everybody onto UPW and shit. Because it's a level of hate for no reason. Because I didn't know unto them. Yeah, but it's a level of hate that they started targeting my friends and shit for just hanging out with me because they did it too. They did Recroom wrestling too, and they started going after them for no reason.
So it's a no on the rec room wrestling movie.
So I would feel like if we did a movie,
Hmm.
then it will get a lot of backfire. Not from the not from Rec Room, not from anybody else, but from that specific community. Just cause,
Hey, you never know though.
nigga, no,
Okay, all right, all right, all right,
you
all
good,
right.
bro. Just like I don't want to bring that to Universal. I don't want to bring that shit to whatever the fuck you shit do. You do SWC, right?
Yes, sir.
Or SC? Yeah. I don't want to bring that to dumb and shit. That's why I told Prince specifically don't allow people from Rec and Wrestling to come in here because he doesn't want a fucking he doesn't want a toxic ass server and shit. And most of them are either toxic or they have some big ass mental issue.
I mean, that's like 25% of rec room, really.
Yeah, you right and shit, but like I don't want to bring that shit into the acting business and shit.
I understand. Of course, we all got to keep it cordial and maintain, like to keep everything on track and moving forward and everything like that. So I see that you're trying to stray away from that as well. And look at
Yeah.
you now.
There
You are
is a good amount of good people in that community though and shit. I do have to say there's a good amount of good people. Or just either hating on you or they just be doing the most. But I wanted to stray away from that, so I did Rec Room acting. And before I came to this, I actually did Rec Room basketball for OTE.
record basketball. Oh,
OTE.
what's the OTE?
It's Rec Room basketball and shit, but OTE in general was like I think it's like for IRL, it's like a G League or some shit. It's
Oh,
some,
okay.
but
Oh,
it's its own league IRL. And Prince, not Prince, Overtime X
overtime
got
max.
permission to bring that into Rec Room, so he did.
Damn. Permission from the outside world is crazy.
That's why.
Big
Oh,
motion.
that's why I was talking to you earlier about OTE wanting to do like a partnership or like a sponsorship with Rec Room But Recroom, being the dumbasses they are, they refuse. So
Yo, like, hey, Recroom, if you're listening in the future or right now, please partner. I mean, do a partnership with Nike and OTE. You know, like, yo,
yeah,
the collaboration will spark a big shift into the item shop. You know, with all the Nike products, like the shoes, the shades he's wearing,
oh yeah,
and things of that nature.
oh
Like,
yeah, these bitches, oh yeah,
yeah, like,
fucking love them and shit.
just imagine Recroom with all them, like, even like the Miles Morales collab with the Nike shoe. Like, you imagine that on a Recroom, bro. That'd be fire. And
Yeah.
like just things of
So
that nature. So I mean, we already got Puma. What more can we get? So
mhm.
I'd be excited for that. So let's talk about what are you doing right now for the movie community?
uh, they got me as one of the main roles in Late in America. So they got me as the older brother. I think his name was Corey, but right now Mexican is sick, so he
Oh
can't
yeah, he
really
got
do
COVID.
shit with that.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, he
they
got the 19.
finally accepted my idea, and I pushed for this superhero movie for so long, but the Wolverine, they finally did it.
Finally, it's about time, bro. Like Wolverine inside a rec
And
room, and plus, you met Phantom. Yeah, you met Phantom today. So I saw he made a Wolverine animation, so you might be picked as Logan in the far future. So just
yeah,
stay tuned for that and everything like
Logan
that.
for Universal Inc. So it'll be an amazing way to have that crossover.
Yo, imagine all the crossovers for like with every single director, with all the oh my god, yo, that's
Yeah,
like
but
2025, bro. I've been telling everybody this. 2025.
mm, but nah, I mean I've been shooting for main actor after main actor role and shit, and my, actually every time I made it. The one time I didn't make it was because I asked fucking Prince about doing shit for the Predator, but he already had too many people then. And I didn't really have too much of the height on me and shit. I'm fucking 5'11", 5'10", 5'11" shit. I don't got height on me. He picked Taco and shit, which, I mean, you could argue, is Taco a good person? I mean, he's fucking amazing as an actor, yes, but I mean, there's also a lot of backlash behind him for what he does. Taco's actually a really good at for acting. He's really good at that. So if you at least have that, you could separate the professionalism from who they are as a person. So that's how I see it.
That's good to hear. You know, I like how you are a very open-minded person. You don't take things to heart. Yeah, I mean, so like like you said, you've seen a lot of stuff in your in your past, and trust me, you will see more stuff later down the line in your life. So
I know.
you having this mentality at your young age right now is it's a blessing in
Hmm.
today's now and age. So keep that same mentality, keep pushing, and keep thriving to whatever you want. You know, with the acting, your real life acting, your wrestling debut in the future. So whatever you want, you can do it. You know, you got 24
Hmm.
hours, you got years beyond you, you got seconds. So even after this podcast, after this podcast, you might be doing something else. So who
Hmm.
knows? So you wanted to be on this podcast for why did you want to be on this podcast? To everybody here.
Because I wanted to open my mind. I wanted to get my voice out there and shit. And that's something that I've been wanting to do since not even that long. I can't even lie. I wanted to say been wanting to do for a second. But no, it actually just started up, let's say like 2 months ago. I wanted to get my voice out there. Maybe even public speaking for real. Because that voice wants, I want it to be carried.
Exactly.
And
You want this
yeah.
podcast to really show who you are show who KDA is. Really for
Not only that, but yeah, do I have things in my absolutely and shit. I mean, I literally got into this not even that long, and within a week, I got main character role after main character role after main character role. So yeah, absolutely, I was cocky as a bitch. And am I still am? Oh yeah, a bit. I mean, you can't just come out the gate fresh out the box, and you just get something like that. It's something that can't be done. I didn't even have to go through the acting classes for Universal Ink and shit.
no, me either. Me
I
either.
didn't. And I know Ozzy, not Ozzy, Ollie, right? That's his name, Ollie. Ollie's trying to push that.
I mean,
And that's great that he's trying to push that role and shit. But if you already have an acting background, I feel like it's a waste of time. Just wait for somebody that barely even looks at it. There are
but
people that look at it, but sometimes they don't, and they pass up on a lot of fucking people.
did you just burp?
Yes,
My fault. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, what is burp mid sentence? Okay, that's crazy.
Oh, bro, I had to laugh real quick. Yo, I was just looking on YouTube and shit while you was yapping, so I do gotta say that. And I just came on my fucking recommended BrothaChats, your fucking most recent
I'm gonna
podcast
recommend
with
it.
Nightlight.
Yes, sir. Already recommended.
Number 8. Does this make this number 10 or?
I mean, like I have another episode that I gotta push up before you, so it might be 11.
Nah, you should make this number 10, Big 10.
Number 10. I mean, like the other podcast been waiting a little bit to get uploaded, so you might you up at number 11.
I gotta wait.
Yeah, no. Wait. I still gotta. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I mean,
I'm playing with you. I'm fucking with you.
I
Bro.
still gotta upload
Oh,
Ollie's
you
interview,
make
so
you
yeah.
know, just slide it underneath the rug for this one.
What?
It doesn't matter about me.
Slide it underneath the rug is crazy, man.
Shit,
That's
bro.
the quote of the
Yo,
day for
slide it underneath the
KDA,
rug.
bro.
Don't tell
You know
Ollie,
what,
bro. Don't
bro?
tell Ollie.
I'm gonna text him right now that you just said
If
that.
Ollie watches this, he's probably going to get mad at me
Nah, bro.
for not
Bro,
only
know
me
him,
saying that,
but he
but
probably asleep right now. Know him.
no, I would say if he watches the podcast, he might get mad at some of the stuff I said earlier about saying
Nah, he won't get mad.
fuck I said.
Like I tell everybody,
But
this is
no,
all.
about influencing yeah, not mad like as it, oh he's
This
going to
is
get pissed off. He's
this
probably
is
going to
all
jump me after no you can't.
constructive criticism. So yeah,
No, it's not the constructive criticism part. It's like how I got there so quick. He actually does disagree with how I got there so quick and how I probably should have went through acting classes, which there's time and time again that I could have probably said that and shit, and I probably would have been forced to go through acting classes, but I didn't. I mean, sometimes there's things that people should know and things that people shouldn't know. There's things about people with better judgment.
true.
But I do respect his ideology on trying to enforce that. But if it's unnecessary, it's unnecessary.
I mean, I would enforce it because this is different. I mean, technically, each company has their own rule, right? No matter what background you have, it is not.
Mm-hmm.
If they say it rolls, and if they accept the resume, they don't. So I mean, you can't really say anything unless you have your own company.
Exactly.
So
I don't.
okay, hey, you should start your own. You should start.
Go back to earlier for John Wick. I talk about that's my first acting experience for like Recroom, and that's actually a big monument on why I wanted to stay and continue to do shit. We spent about 3 days working on that movie for a 5-minute movie.
72 hours.
Maybe you could argue 7. 7 or 8 minutes. Maybe you could argue 7 or 8 minutes, including the Joker trailer and the outro. The outro probably makes it like 10. Cause that's life. That's life. Oh my
Hey,
god, bro! I love hearing that shit.
if the, I
But
mean, like, speaking of like filming and everything like that, I remember filming the Creed trailer. Like we filmed that like all day, so like until like 8 o'clock p.m.
really,
So yeah.
so what took us so long is because we was fucking around. The first 2 days, Mexican would not stop fucking burping, bro. And you know how he has that uncontrollable ass burp that he can itch for so long. One time we thought he was finna throw up because he was sick. Ate our
Hey
asses
man,
off time and time again. And we was just fucking around. It was me, Mexican VR, Prince, Homer, and Neo, as well as Sheik to have that kind of a lineup in your first fucking movie. And you're the main character out of all those people. You're the main character. Oh yeah, it's fucking
I
amazing.
remember joining in like mid scene, like the map and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah. You
not
know.
a nice
Oh
little
yeah, yeah.
bar.
You was there.
Yeah, I was there
Yeah,
for
and
like
that was
yeah
from
for a
a
little bit.
mafia, I think. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was from a mafia and shit.
Who was that? The other
The
dude that
one of
the Russian dude? Did you meet him?
oh yeah, the Russian guy. I never got a chance to meet him because he had to. He's from Russia. He's actually from Russia and shit. So
Yeah,
we never had the same scheduling.
yeah.
One thing that I do have to say and shit though is like for that movie and shit, like to get put in with all those guys and shit. That's the only fucking movie. I'm pretty sure that's the only fucking movie that has its own map. Like out of Universal Inc. Productions, that's the only movie with its own fucking map that got its own events. That's not made by Prince. That's not made or directed by Prince. It's the only one. Which to have that movie be your not only your first movie, but to have that kind of accessibility is fucking is different. Like it felt different.
True.
And
You know.
how you could argue to me, you could argue with your mama. I could argue with anybody at this damn table. That is the best Universal Inc. production short film that they got.
As of right now,
No, they're not making no more.
the Alien movie.
Unless you, no, that's gonna be a full movie,
Yeah. I mean, but the quality.
short film.
Oh, short film. You talking about short film?
Yeah, that's the best short film.
But as of right now, like
Yeah,
I said, you know, there will always be short films.
yeah,
So
yeah. You're right. You're right.
yeah, I'm always
Which
right.
speaking for Alien, I'm trying to get that. No, you know you're not,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But for Alien, I'm trying to get that main character role for
Bro,
Jacob and shit.
I,
Just cause.
I'm trying to be
And you
Derek.
saw it in my own. You saw it in my own audition. And but
Yeah,
for my audition for Jacob, I improvised for like a good amount.
yeah, yeah. I know.
I messed around with the script to try and feel like it's not only a bit of him, but it's a bit of me in it, to where it's more. You could tell it's fucking me. You know, like you're not gonna say, "Oh, who the fuck acts as him?" No, that's fucking me, because that's how I actually talk. That's I added a bit of how I talk into that.
Yeah, I
You know.
understand. Yeah, yeah, man. You gotta improvise. You know, like not too much to where you make it your own script, but just
Yeah, to
enough.
where I'm making it okay, but to add a bit
Yeah,
of hints of shit that I would usually say.
yeah. I
Actually,
mean,
or
like,
there's some things that'll add more emotion
yeah,
into it. Some the times that I had fucking freestyle that shit to where I improvised was whenever I put more emotion into it, because I still cooked. I feel like I still cook, and right now I feel like it's either gonna be me or Newt. Let's give it a God given. It's between me or Newt. I don't know if Newt could either make the schedule, or I don't know. Newt doesn't sound like that kind of guy that could fit out that role, and that's me, or that might be just me trying to say, oh yeah, don't pick Newt. Newt's a pretty cool guy. He's chill. I crashed down on him for no reason one time because he got in the way of this shot, and he looked so fucking goofy, bro. This would have been the hardest IG flick ever. And then his goofy ass decided to try and stand next to me and shit, like he had a big role in the scene. We all background characters, by the way. We only saw the back of his head. We could have said, that's a different guy. That shit had pissed me off so badly that I crashed out. That I had to hold myself back after like, what, an hour after. And I told her, I apologize to her, because I shouldn't have crashed out like that on her.
School maturity.
Oh, my hoodies?
No. I said that's good maturity.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my hoodies that I'm making.
Oh, let's talk about that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I've officially made 11 different hoodies for Universal Ink Productions.
What about me?
Kia is too busy to print the the Universal Ink Production hoodies. So, fuck me.
Oh, there.
But the point is, yeah, I'll definitely make yours soon. But we are going to be dropping 11 of them hoodies.
11 is crazy work.
Now, I'm pretty sure 2 of them are going to be limited time. One is for the boys, and the other one's for Scream. One for probably the biggest film in Universal Ink history, and then the other one's for the short film that they actually did. The boys was the first time they did a short film.
Make an Aliens one.
I will probably make Aliens one, but I also made probably one of my favorite ones, a powder blue one, and that bitch goes so fucking stupid, son.
I told him to do that.
No, you didn't.
What are you talking about?
I'm positive.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
But shit. I don't know. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, it's more of a creative sort of aspect to it. I don't want to just do shit just to be doing shit. It's more of creativity and shit. That's
of course.
What I love.
Well,
those real quick if you mind me.
Alright. While we wait, make sure to join the SWC Pictures Discord down and link down below if you want to be a part of this podcast, BrothaChats, or become an actor or director. So, well, let's get back into this. The final moments of KDA on this amazing podcast.
Who says this the end?
What you mean? I say it's the
end. Who's you?
I'm Brother G. I'm BrothaChats.
Nah, this is KDA's podcast. Welcome to the KDA podcast. This is a part 2 of the
Hey,
Brother
bro. It don't sound good, bro. Welcome back to BrothaChats with your host, Brother G. Come on now.
BrothaChats?
Yeah, BrothaChats.
What about K? Welcome back to K the Flicks.
K the Flicks. Welcome back to K the Flicks with your host, Kata. That don't sound good.
Sounds a lot better than BrothaChats with that big ass isosceles O in the middle.
That's crazy work.
Yeah.
Kata.
I do appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah,
you got me here.
Of course, man. For anybody can join this podcast, man. It's not just for movies and actors and directors on Recroom. It's for anybody on Recroom. No, not just Recroom. For anybody in the world. You know what I mean? Just get the console or phone or mobile and get on Recroom to talk to me. So
it's basically anybody for Recroom, cause they don't got your number. They won't have your number.
Not number. No. They're gonna see on the channel. See the channel. Hit me up. On Discord, or whatever, or Recroom. So just anybody on Recroom, anybody in any community in real life, just anywhere. VR chat too. Yeah, I mean so. Roblox.
Yep.
Come. Yeah, I mean, just
So,
Come to BrothaChats.
questions that you got for us, me, and the audience, my audience.
I have questions for you.
I mean, you've been asking me shit the entire day. I mean, you got any more? You fresh out?
Nah, yeah, I'm fresh out, man. Like I tried to end it. You stopping me.
No, you're not trying to end it. Because you said, let's take a little break. We got like an extra 10 minutes. Come
Break.
on, let's run it.
Break.
Let's run it.
There's no
Let's
breaks.
run
This
it.
is
Let's
this is
run it.
one take.
Let's run it.
There's no breaks.
Nah, this ain't no take.
This is one take.
A sip of water, and let's sit down.
Man,
Come on,
bro,
let me
one
ask you
takes
about
and
how did you start? How did you start about it, huh, brother G?
man, bro, we gotta do another podcast for that, man. Bro, this podcast be like 2 hours long, man. I ain't about to sit here editing all that right now, cause you cuss like
Yeah,
too many times. Bro, I gotta bleep all that out. Like, golly.
No, you don't, bro.
Yes, I do, bro. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. All right, man.
No,
if you love this
you
podcast,
don't.
please like and subscribe. If you want to, I don't care. It's
Yeah,
your host,
please
Brother
fucking
G.
like and subscribe.
Okay, I gotta bleep that one out too.
Okay.
Golly. All right. All
Right.
right.
Before you
Wait.
Wait.
Last quote of the
Before
day.
you go.
Quote from
Last quote?
KDA. Yeah. A powerful quote, like a serious quote and shit.
Powerful quote. No. Serious quote.
Yeah,
Don't
serious
let
quote.
people underestimate you. Don't underestimate you. Yeah. And don't underestimate yourself.
Don't let people underestimate. I mean, I can't even say it. I'm stuttering. Golly.
Give yourself that opportunity.
Give yourself that opportunity. Okay, that's good.
Something that this boink head ass nigga doesn't know.
Alright, if you like this episode, please like and subscribe. Once again, if you want to join the SWC Pictures Discord to be on this podcast. Yeah, I mean, be quiet. What?
Before we go, I like that lineup and shit. Who get in lineup, bro? Who gave you that lineup? I just asked who your barber is, bro. I'm trying to make conversation.
Alright, bro. All these links will be down in the description down below if you want to follow him or add him on Discord or Recroom. So, alright, see you guys. Sayonara.